The Uttar Pradesh government has removed over 20,000 loudspeakers and regulated the volume of 40,000 others from religious places across the state's 75 districts before next week, when the festivals of Eid and Akshay Tritiya are likely to fall on the same day. I am at the Tilewali Masjid in Lucknow, and this is the city's most famous mosque, so to say. And these loudspeakers that you see lying on the ground right now are the ones that will be put up for the Eid namaz here. Now the people who are putting this up do not want to come on camera, but they are saying that in a normal year they would put up at least 200 to 250 loudspeakers in the ground where the namaz is read, but this time they've been asked to put up at least around 70 to 75, and also that the volume will be regulated to about 50% of what it was in the previous years. Now the government says that this step has been taken in compliance of court orders and in compliance of directions by UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who has asked that all illegal loudspeakers should be removed and that the voice on the ones that are sanctioned should be regulated so that it doesn't disturb anyone outside the religious complex. Now loudspeakers from both temples and mosques are being removed. While the government has not given any breakup overall of how many from temples and how many from mosques, we have some data from the districts. For instance, in Lakhimpur, which is a district about 150 kilometers away from here, 155 loudspeakers have been removed from temples, or loudspeakers have been removed from 155 temples, and of the total 457 temples that have these loudspeakers. And there are 788 mosques in Lakhimpur, out of which loudspeakers have been removed from 217 mosques. So that is more or less the average in which this activity is taking place. Now, one concern for the UP government, of course, has been clashes in Maharashtra, or tension at least in Maharashtra, not clashes, over this entire issue of using the loudspeakers to play Hanuman Chalisa, or the communal clashes that took place in Jahangir, Puri in Delhi. And that is why the Chief Minister says that he wants that this activity or this removal of loudspeakers should happen before the festival week, which is in a few days. Also, at the same time, the government saying that this is voluntary and that they are holding dialogues with religious gurus, dharm gurus, and this activity is happening only after that. Religious leaders across the spectrum so far have supported the drive, and they've given out statements asking mosques and temples and other religious places to go with what the government is directing and to cooperate with the police when they come to get this activity done. In Lucknow, with camera person Rajesh Gupta, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV.